仮面舞いつから見るしとフリーファイ両目で見てもイェイイェイイェイお目覚めバレット何に言うチャンスは今さなりせそこら中に漂うイェイイェイ本物は何踏ん張れて You know to be
Bienvenidos una vez más canal, en esta ocasión más Honkai Star Rail. Es hora de hacer las misiones de Loucha, Bailu y ese sitio que no me acuerdo cómo se llama, que es donde parece que va a salir una de las misiones más interesantes. Pero creo que primero iremos con quién vamos. Una investigación afilada, como rocío de la mañana. Pregunta, ¿quién puede ser el que vamos a...? O sea, quiero hacerlas en orden, de izquierda a derecha. Pero... Loucha, el misterioso comerciante itinerante forastero te parece tanto a esa persona. La detective Silly de marzo, 7 de marzo descubrirá la verdad. Vamos a ir con Loucha primero. Alexia. Este es Dajo. Este es tu número, ¿verdad? Soy Dajo, el oficial de la Comisión de Administración del Territorio. Como sabes, ha habido algunos problemas menores en Lofu recientemente. ¿Menores? En resumen, hay algunas cosas con las que me gustaría que me ayudaras. Pero yo no soy de Shanfu. ¿Algo que pueda hacer para ayudar? Pero yo no soy de Shanfu. En asuntos oficiales. Eso es mejor. Wait, what? Eso es mejor. Lo que digo a continuación es estrictamente confidencial. Después de todo lo que ocurrió, el general y la gran adivina hicieron una lista y nos exigieron a nosotros y a la Comisión del Transporte Celeste que revisemos a todos los que salían y entraban según la hora y el lugar de esta lista. Sospechan que alguien ha introducido algún tipo de objeto peligroso a bordo del Lofu. Están intentando averiguar cómo fue o quién trajo el Stelleron. ¿Sospechosa? ¿Qué tiene que ver conmigo? ¿Qué quieres que haga? La alianza Shofu no se ha unido a las... Parece, voy a esperar que termine de hablar porque esos personajes se escriben como dementes y... La alianza Shanfu no se ha unido a la esfera económica de la Corporación para la Paz Internacional, por lo que apenas compartimos información. Por ejemplo, no tenemos acceso a su sistema de órdenes de arresto. Si una persona con una orden de arresto de la corporación se infiltrara en Shanfu, no tendríamos forma de detectarlo enseguida. Enviar una solicitud formal a la corporación para que lo comprueben toma mucho tiempo y esfuerzo, por lo que el general sugirió que pidiéramos ayuda a la tripulación del expreso astral para que examinen la lista en busca de sospechosos. Si te parece bien, puedes llevar a alguien más contigo para ayudarnos. Un caballero de otras tierras. La misión se llama Visitantes de otro mundo. Visitantes de otro mundo. Un caballero de otras tierras. Ve a la Comisión de Administración del Territorio y habla con Dahuk. Desde la crisis del Stellaron en Lofu, las 10 comisiones han estado muy ocupadas intentando encontrar a la persona responsable, pero todo ha sido en vano. El oficial Danjo de la Comisión de Administración del Territorio solicitó la ayuda del Expreso Astral para identificar a los sospechosos. Suena como un asunto bastante problemático, pero como parte de los anónimos, tienes que ayudar a quien lo necesite. Ve a hablar con él. Y allá vamos, supongo. Estamos aquí. Obviamente tenemos que dirigirnos. ¿Dónde está la misión? No, no puedo tirarme por aquí, ¿cierto? A ver si aquí adentro. Ok. Hay que pasar de ahí. De aquí. Un momento para simplemente... de acá. Listo. Ah, Welt, estás aquí. Vine para ayudar en la investigación.
Oh, so you are. And these would be
Mis acompañantes.
Miss March 7th and Mr. Yang, I presume.
Sí.
That's right. I'm the first one. He's the second. We're here to help.
Marge, try not to sound too excited. We're here for work, remember?
Oh, you're the one getting excited. My first detective case. Finally, my intelligence and wisdom have a chance to shine.
Ok.
Miss March, Mr. Yang, I've been looking forward to meeting you. Make yourselves comfortable. One moment, please. Jingyan! Give me the photos!
Coming. Stop yelling.
Acaba un rato en Xinjiang.
Thanks for waiting. These are the Outworld travelers who were sighted in the location specified by the General and the Master Diviner.
Okay.
This was 2 days before the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
We'd like you to take a look. Do you recognize any of them as a threat?
Let me take a look. So these are the suspects. Uh-huh. I see.
No es absolutamente nada, pero Welt sí. Ah. Pasó rápidamente.
What's wrong, Mr. Yang? See anything fishy?
Who's he? I'd like to see more information on him.
Ah.
Which one? Let me see.
¿Qué pasa, señor Yang? ¿Algo sospechoso? ¿Es alguno de ellos una amenaza? Vamos a tener que darles una lección antes de descansar. ¿Es alguno de ellos una amenaza?
I don't have any concrete evidence, but I think he's worth checking out.
Oh, him? I remember him. He's a traveling merchant. He trades throughout the universe. Knows a thing or two about remedial arts, too. He registered himself on the Xianzhou as... what was it again?
Loucha. His name is Loucha.
Oh, shit.
That's right,
Loucha.
Loucha. He came to the Xianzhou with a huge box this time. Some sort of funerary contraption. It had a funny name. Something to do with coughing? It was pretty conspicuous. I had to ask him about it.
Huh.
A coffin. It's a tool that certain non-Shinjo travelers seem to use in death rites. I'm guessing our guests here might recognize it.
Sí, porque aquí en el concepto de muerte no es algo, no es un factor. Entonces no saben qué es un ataúd. Qué interesante.
I swear he said coughing. Anyway, we checked him out. His record on the Xianzhou is squeaky clean. As for this caffeine thing...
Coffin.
Yeah. Either way, it definitely had something to do with funerals. There are lots of travelers on the Luofu, each with their own star system and death rites. I guess that must be Loucha's line of work. Is there something up with him?
Huh.
Not necessarily, but I have my reasons for wanting to investigate.
Okay.
What was he doing in the days leading up to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection?
That's complicated. Come with me to the Foursquare Mirror. It'll be easier to explain. Exalting Sanctum is one of the Luofu's crucial central cities. The higher-ups are very concerned about security issues here. That's why there are so many Psycranes stationed in the area. Loucha arrived on the Luofu a few days prior to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Up until the day before the resurrection, there was nothing suspicious about his behavior.
Pero...
I figured it out! The day before the resurrection, he appeared near the Ambrosial Arbor with a Stellaron.
Ay. Eso es... Eureka. Eso explica todo. La Comisión de Administrativo del Territorio ya lo habría arrestado.
Oh yeah, I guess. You're pretty smart. Sometimes.
Wait, what? ¿A veces?
You lot are enthusiastic, I'll give you that. The reason I mentioned the day before the resurrection is because we have no idea what he did that day. The resurrection brought about unusual yin-yang phenomena that caused the entire Psycrane system to malfunction. The image data from the day of the incident is beyond restoration, and the data from that day before was badly affected.
Pero ¿por qué no se lo preguntan directamente?
We will, in due course. But we can't be too general. Specific questions are key. Not to mention, without a clear suspicion, it would involve multiple interrogations. So, if you feel this Loucha is suspicious in some way, make it known. Then I can arrange for his detention and interrogation.
How should I put this? He just looks kind of...
Mr. Yang, you were going off of his appearance this whole time? I thought you had some super secret thing up your sleeve. Didn't your mom ever tell you not to judge a book by its...
Cubierta, portada. Me parece. He querido interrogarlo desde el momento. Portada.
Sorry. What I mean is... It's difficult to explain, but my instinct tells me this Loucha is involved somehow.
Disco rayado salió.
Apologies. I realize this is personal speculation.
That's all right. Instinct is an important part of any Realm Keeping Commission investigation.
Okay.
There are times when my gut tells me something's not right, and there's usually a reason for it. I'm with you on this one. Be that as it may, as an official, I can't go bringing someone in based on a villainous appearance.
Because if a complaint led to his dismissal, it would leave a blemish on his resume, making it difficult for him to advance his career for the next few centuries.
No! What are you talking about? Anyway, if you want to investigate, I can grant you access to the Foursquare Mirror. Jingyan, you'll be assisting our esteemed guests in their investigation.
Okay. Me hubiera gustado Shinshu,
Isn't it inappropriate for an officer of the Realm Keeping Commission to assist the public in investigating someone?
Tal vez, pero no importa.
Ah, not at all. Make sure you don't leave the commission. Just help them check the Cycrane footage.
Ok.
Keep me updated on progress. If you find hard evidence, I'll be there in a flash. One thing though, don't approach him. If you make a discovery, contact me first.
Ok. No me
We're
parece bien.
thankful that you're entrusting this to us. We'll keep it by the book.
Don't worry, the Express crew keeps its promises. We won't disappoint you.
Hasta que lo hagamos.
Jingyan, over to you. I need to get going.
Understood. This might take you some time. Come and find me when you're ready.
De acuerdo. La voz de este hombre te resulta muy familiar. ¿Dónde la has oído antes? Ahí estás, canalla. ¿Nos conocemos? Se esfuerza por recordar como si fuera un mendigo que saca las últimas monedas de su cartera vacía. Hay que rendir cuentas de cada acción, sí, pero me temo que perdí la cuenta de todas las personas a las que he estafado. Ah, creo que es el ladrón de él. Es que una vez iba caminando por la ciudad buscando cofres y cosas así. Y me encontré una lanza, bueno, una arma de los cazanubes, de los caballeros nubes. Un arma de los caballeros nubes y supuestamente la estaba tocando y se rompió fácilmente. Obviamente, y luego vino a decirme que me cobraba y cosas por el estilo. Obviamente era una estafa, pero no pasa nada. De todas formas, no me estafaste. Un caballero de otras tierras. Un caballero de otras tierras es parte de visitantes de otro mundo. De visitantes de otro mundo. Visitantes de otro mundo. En el escenario que nunca cambia, los transeúntes interpretan espectáculos de persuasión caleidoscópica. Parecen actores secundarios, pero son los protagonistas de sus propias vidas. ¡Wow! ¡Qué tuanis! Visitantes de otro mundo. En el escenario que nunca cambia, los transeúntes interpretan espectáculos de persuasión caleidoscópica. Parecen actores secundarios, pero son los protagonistas de sus propias vidas. Un caballero de otras tierras, ¿eh? Veamos. Un momento. Ok, continuamos. Habla con Yang y obtén las imágenes. Ok. Ahí está.
I can bring up the data anytime from here.
Ok. Sí, hagámoslo.
All right, follow me.
Ok.
As official Dahao mentioned, the arbor caused unusual yin-yang phenomena, which affected the entire Cycrane system.
Ok.
We lost a lot of video footage, and for the image data we recovered, the timestamps are all jumbled up. Look, this is Mr. Loucha on the day prior to the resurrection.
Ok.
So we have
Right.
to clean up and reorder the footage ourselves?
Sí.
Exactly. Thank you again for your help.
This is your forte. Over to you.
Ok. Entiendo. ¿Y fuerte? ¿Quién dice eso?
Hey, I said over to you. You can't back out now.
Claro que puedo, pero ya que. Dice Loucha cruza la calle y gira a una esquina extraña. Gira una esquina extraña. Da la impresión de ser un lugar peligroso, pero a él no le parece importar en absoluto. Se pasea sin nada más que una espada en la mano. Loucha sale de una pequeña posada sin ningún equipaje grande. Dice Loucha. Loucha entra en la librería Tiempo Libre y sale al cabo de un rato. Sale sin nada en las manos. Quizás no compró nada. Loucha mira a lo lejos el muelle de Santuns de la exaltación con el ataúd a su lado. Quizás acaba de dejar un astroesquite. Quizás estás esperando un nuevo astroesquite. Camina un rato por el muelle y deja a un lado su equipaje, apoyándose en la barandilla y observando los astroesquifes que pasan por el muelle. La 4 de la primera.
Oh, what do you think? Any idea what the correct order is?
Cuatro, 2, 3, 1.
Let me see if this order works. Loucha exits the star skiff, enters Exalting Sanctum, goes into an inn, and puts down his luggage, including the coffin. Then he goes to Spare Time Bookshop, but doesn't buy anything. Finally, he leaves and turns a corner into a dark alley.
Sí,
The logic in this is sound. Looks like the correct order.
perfecto.
Nice work.
Nice work indeed. You're sidekick to a genius detective after all.
Rayos.
Where does this corner lead to?
I checked the map and found a gate in this open area. Look, there's a small dock on the other side. He may have left on a star skiff.
Quisiera que... ¿Cómo estás? Yushinx, bienvenido, bienvenido. La aventurera, ha habido un montón de memes sobre sus expresiones faciales, así que, quién sabe.
Why would he leave Exalting Sanctum via a secluded dock?
La aventurera en
That's
Genshin,
so suspicious.
hay un montón de memes de sus expresiones. De Lumin, más que todo, de Lumin.
I don't think Mr. Loucha could have departed from there.
Y
The
saludos.
dock you're referring to is Yunsho Crag 999. It belongs to the seat of divine foresight. It's only used during invasions. That's why that gate is almost always locked. As far as I know, it's been locked for centuries. And
The key question is, when did he leave? There's only one gate in this area, at least on the map. Miss Jingyan, does the remaining footage show anyone else entering or leaving this place?
I can find out, but you'll have to wait a while. Most of the footage was lost, but at least there was a whole day of recording. There's a lot that needs checking and confirming first.
Ok.
Understood. Thank you.
Gracias por tu duro trabajo.
Thanks so much. We'll be waiting.
Your assistance in this matter is what requires gratitude. I'll get you what you need as soon as possible.
Habla con Jinjen y continúa sus descubrimientos, ¿ok?
Thanks for waiting. I checked all of the footage we have of the
¿Fue
open
rápido?
area.
Are the corrupted parts recoverable? Can we use the same methods again?
For some of them, maybe, but I can't guarantee anything. I'll do my best, of course. It'll take more time. I can't hand them over just now.
Thank you. Did you find anything in the remaining footage worth paying attention to?
Only that someone left the area through that exit around 2 hours after Loucha's appearance here. Loucha's nowhere to be seen, though.
Una pequeña loli y dos sombras atrás, dos hombres parece.
Isn't this a scene from the Angler Mystery?
Wait, what? ¿Tienen ustedes esa novela en la mente? ¿Qué estás hablando? ¿Tienes tatuada esa novela en la mente?
Shush, you're being annoying. I'm not kidding. This is straight out of the book.
Now that you mention it...
I'm not sure I follow.
The Angler's origin story, of course. He's a healer from the Alchemy Commission who gets on the wrong side of a mysterious organization called the Tea Society. 2 agents in dark clothing wait for him to be alone and then poison him.
Huh.
The drug has the same de-aging effect as the Vidyadhara's hatching rebirth. The angler gets younger and turns back into a child. From there on out, the angler pursues the Tea Society while solving all kinds of strange cases.
Sí. Creo que es como el cuento de Conan. Creo que era Conan. No me acuerdo. El detective pequeñito. ¿Por qué un club de té sería tan perverso? Una droga como esa podría ayudar a los poseídos por Mara.
It wouldn't. In the book, the drug only de-ages the body. It can't repair damage to the soul. In other words, it's like molting. Not a true rebirth.
Huh.
Patching rebirths are specific to the Vidyadhara. Can humans also experience de-aging?
It's just a novel. Who knows if something like that could happen in reality? I thought of it as soon as I saw this footage, though.
Sufang, the author, was a medical assistant in the Alchemy Commission. The medical principles of the novel are strictly grounded in reality.
True. If someone from the Alchemy Commission was suggesting it could be done, then there's always a possibility.
So, March, what you mean is, the 2 people in dark clothing are Tea Society agents, and the child is a de-aged Loucha?
What if a crazy angler mystery fan decided to commit a copycat crime? Loucha gets turned into a child, then follows a mysterious duo in black. Oh, the plot thickens.
Y no era una
This
loli.
is a
¡Rayos!
kidnapping.
Y no era una loli. ¡Rayos! Me confundí con una loli, pero no importa.
The child in the footage has black hair. Loucha's hair is blonde.
Ah, bueno, entonces sí es una loli. ¡Qué bien! El Loucha adulto parece rubio, pero tal vez solo sean las canas de la edad. Claro, su color de pelo es completamente diferente.
Maybe he dyed his hair.
Hold your horses, everyone. I recognize this child now. That's Yinshu, the young
Okay.
shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop.
Ah, ya.
Too bad, Marge.
Sí es una loli.
No de-aging, no angler.
Además es una niña. Además es una niña.
A detective's initial conjectures are bound to be wrong. Totally expected.
The Psycranes weren't able to get a clear look at the 2 people in dark clothing. Let's ask Inshu. Maybe she saw something.
I'll keep trying to recover the lost footage. I'll contact you if there's a breakthrough.
All right, let's go. Time to interview the witness.
Ok. Ok, vamos por ella. Ok. Por aquí mismo, así que... Veamos. Por allá. Vamos a preguntarle a la Loli. Rayos. Ah, no hay piso aquí. Ok. Ok, vamos a dar la vuelta por acá. Dar la vuelta por aquí.
I don't see the shopkeeper.
Business hours aren't over yet. She should be nearby. You 2 go ahead. I'll wait here in case she comes back.
Ok.
Okay, let's go.
Me parece bien. Investigar. Ah. Dice... Hola, Yushan. Tengo que hacer un encargo. Por favor, vigila la tienda mientras estoy fuera. Vuelvo pronto. Inshu.
So she asked someone to look after the shop for her. But where are they? Looks like they must have left too.
Investigar. Fuera por asuntos personales. Vuelvo más tarde.
Looks like Yin Shu isn't here after all. Where could she be?
Demonios. No, sí, demonios, misterios, traiciones. La obra maestra de Xianshu. Archivos de lo sobrenatural. Ya a la venta.
A supernatural tales anthology. Sounds like a good bedtime read. Might stop me daring to run to the bathroom at night, though.
Dice, yo tengo un amigo yo tengo amigos que me quiero que instalen Honkai y le hice una review en mi canal. Espero que los anime a jugarlo. Aún no lo ven porque están full con la universidad. Ah, bueno. No problema. Investigar. Dice, después de 4 décadas llega la última entrega de la serie Los casos del detective Yu. El enigma de un renacimiento. Casi agotada.
A new edition after so many years?
Sí.
Looks like I made the right choice coming to the Lawfu. As soon...
Ups. Lo siento, March. No era mi intención. Well,
You two go ahead. I'll wait here.
okay.
The Xianzhou has some interesting literature. I'd like to get better acquainted.
We'll be back soon. Don't get too comfortable.
Okay. Tiene más pistas.
Hey, mister.
Okay.
Are you manning the counter for the young shopkeeper of Spare Time Bookshop?
Huh? Young shopkeeper? You mean Young Shu? Yeah, I am. Something wrong?
Okay.
Can you please tell us where she is?
Why should I?
Voy rayos.
Because we're asking nicely? What's with the attitude?
I can tell you. If you pay me 500 strails.
Huh.
Pay you? What is this? You want paying for a simple favor?
Come on. No one ever tell you that information and intelligence are the most valuable commodities?
This guy doesn't seem like the negotiable type. What should we do?
Dice, no tenemos dinero, pero podemos pagarte con una paliza.
Oh, you dare threaten me? Do you know who I am?
The question is, do you know who we are?
Somos del club de té. Somos la tripulación del Expreso Austral.
The Express Crew. Never heard of you. I mean, they couldn't be higher-ups from one of the other Xianzhou ships, could they? Dang it! Am I in trouble?
Huh.
Better to live and find another day. Forget it. I'm not stooping to your level. Inchu said she had a voucher for a food stall over in Exalting Sanctum. She wanted to use it before it expired. You know, she's not been gone long. Probably finishing up her food right now.
About time you saw the light. Come on, let's go.
Ok. Parece bien. Es la información, supongo. Dice, nunca había visto un puño tan grande como este. Toma. Te lo regalo. Ok. podemos con él, no podemos. Ok, vamos por allá.
Do you know how to fix this?
Es que,
Are you Yinshu?
bien
The
mía.
shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop? Yeah, that's me. Can I help you? You're heading back to the store, right?
Sí.
Let's walk and talk. I'll tell you all about it on the way. Oh, okay. Let's go.
Ok. Vuelven a la librería a tiempo libre por el camino, ponen a Jinshu al corriente. Jinshu al corriente. La lógica.
Footage. I remember that day. After I closed up the store, I walked around for a while. I was looking for a place to read. I found that empty area. It seemed like a good reading spot at first, but then I noticed two people dressed in dark clothing, and a blonde outworlder hanging around. Something didn't feel right. So I left. So you just happened to be going the same way. Did you see what the outworlder was doing? Sorry. I was only trying to find a place to read. I didn't pay much attention to him. Or the two in dark clothing. All I remember is the two people in dark clothing... they smell pretty bad. I guess that's not much of a clue. Sorry I can't give you any useful information.
On the contrary, any information you can give is valuable. Thank you very much. Still, according to the Psy-Crane recordings, Loucha's final stop before heading towards the open area was your store.
My store? Spare Time Bookshop? You're sure he came to... Oh, that's right. I remember now, he did pay a visit. Oh, how could I forget? He came in, looked at a few titles, and then handed one to me. An old paperback. Everything seemed normal, but after paying for it, he immediately tore off the title page. I was shocked, but he was grinning ear to ear, so I didn't dare ask him about it. After that, he just left the book on the counter and went on his way. I can't believe I'd forget something like that. I guess the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection the day after pushed everything else to the back of my mind.
So, what was the book?
The Angler Mystery. I was wondering what to do about it. I can't sell a book without a title page. But since you asked about it, here, you...
Ok, no lo dio.
Mr. Yang's instinct was right all along. Loucha is a villain. How can he do this? Tearing up a book as well written as the Angler Mystery. Unacceptable.
Rayos, tranqui. Rayos. ¿Por qué Loucha arrancaría esa página? ¿Por qué Loucha arrancaría esa página?
If I knew the answer to that, wouldn't that make me as evil as him?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're forgetting that the Realm Keeping Commission was initially investigating whether someone brought a dangerous object onto the Luofu. The Hao and the others are probably not aware of what that dangerous object might be. But we know for a fact that it's the Stellaron. I think that by removing the page, Loucha may have provided us with a key piece of the puzzle.
I don't understand. What does tearing out a page have to do with the Stellaron? Are you following Mr. Yang?
Eso creo. Eso creo. A simple vista puede parecer una acción aleatoria, pero tiene que haber algo más. Quizá la página significa algo para sus cómplices. A simple vista puede parecer una acción aleatoria, pero tiene que haber algo más.
Exactly. I think Loucha may have friends on the Luofu, and they're using the title page to communicate.
That makes him even worse! How dare he use a book that praises justice for his evil plans?
I'm afraid evil plans are still within the realm of speculation at this stage. We have no way of knowing exactly what he did because the Psy-Crane data was lost.
So, is this a dead end?
No. He recibido un mensaje. Ok. Cargando. ¿Tienes tiempo? Pasen por la Comisión de Administración del Territorio cuando puedan. He restaurado algunas de las imágenes y quizás les interese. Genial. Mucho tiempo, muchas gracias. Vamos para allá. Bien, tengan cuidado. Okay.
That's more like it. New clues always turn up in the nick of time.
Dice, 7 de marzo agita esta página imaginaria y afirma con decisión. La contraseña, quizás, probablemente, seguramente esté escrita aquí. Wait, what? Por allá, vámonos. Voilà.
Household registration always takes forever.
So, we now know what time Loucha left the open area.
Okay.
Nice! You found footage of him leaving?
Yes, according to the Psycrane recordings, he left the area 2 hours after he entered.
Strange. Why spend 2 hours in such a confined area?
¿Está tramando algo? ¿Y tiene diarrea? ¿Y se fue para tomarse una siesta?
Maybe he spent all his money on Star Taro bubble tea and couldn't afford a hotel room.
No creo.
Oddly specific, March.
It's a shame no Psycranes are installed in that area. We still have no idea what he was up to. This Loucha is getting more suspicious by the minute. Psst. I know Mr. Yang never wears his heart on his sleeve, but do you get the feeling he's a little restless?
Yo no lo llamaría inquieto, un poco preocupado tal vez. Admiración hacia las otras Loucha que mencionó. Creo que debe tener cierta animaversión hacia los otros Loucha que mencionó.
Remember, we're talking about different worlds here. However, I can't deny I'm a little worried that what happened to my home world could befall this place too.
How does he always hear us?
Well, I'm afraid I have some other business to attend to.
Okay.
Let me know if you need anything. You know how to reach me.
Thanks for the help, Miss Qingyan.
Okay.
So, what did Loucha get up to during those missing 2 hours?
I think it's high time Detective March took the gloves off.
Oh? And what do you have in mind, Detective? Field work?
That won't be necessary, Mr. Yang. As the Angler once said, a true detective operates as effectively from their armchair as from the scene of the crime.
Rayos. Oh, dicho de otro modo, soy demasiado perezosa para explorar un mapa. Creo que los oficiales de la Comisión de Administración del Territorio no estarán de acuerdo contigo. O dicho de otra manera, soy demasiado perezosa para explorar el mapa.
It's too early to start field work. We must wait until my deduction is complete. Then when we arrive at the scene, you'll see that the facts match my theory to a T.
No creo, pero no importa.
Well, seeing as you're so confident, let's give your idea a try.
Yay! Mr. Yang is the best!
Ok. ¿Desde marzo? Okay.
Ready? I'm gonna start my reconstruction.
Ok. Estoy lista. Vamos.
Okay, here we go. Explaining a theory in front of everyone is more nerve-wracking than I expected.
Ok. Ah. Ok. Cuántico, imaginario, cuántico, imaginario. Y fuego. Tengo que llevar a la lucha por fuerza. Silver Wolf. Shishue. Bailu. Ah, no tienes que llevar a Bailu. Rayos. Se me fue todo. Porque ya tengo un curandero. Había olvidado que Loucha es un curandero. Que lo quiera la mía. Que lo quiera la mía. Va a salirme y cambiar el equipo.
The Angler's deductive method. Reconstruct what happened from the bad guy's perspective.
And now I'm Loucha.
¿Esto es deducción o necromancia?
Quit messing around. I'm thinking. Oh, almost forgot about that title page. He took it with him, so it must have had some significance. Next up, I need to have a look at that map, Mr. Yang. He must have gone through that gate up ahead. No way he would have stayed put in such a small area for 2 hours.
But Miss Jingyan mentioned that gate is a military asset. It's locked all year round.
¿Sí?
You think that would stop the likes of Loucha? What kind of Stellaron smuggler would he be if he couldn't get past a door?
Sí.
You think a lock like this can stop a girl like me?
Wait, what? Estoy perdiendo la inmersión.
Fine, I'll be me. You guys will have to imagine his lines instead.
Such a rudimentary lock. Easy pickings.
Even if Loucha was able to unlock the door, what was his goal?
Huh.
His villain friends must have been waiting on the other side to buy the Stellaron. He went to meet them.
Ok, vamos a salir y volver a... salir un momentico para poder cambiar el equipo. Se me había olvidado que Loucha es un curandero. Ok, ahora sí. Bueno, la cambié por Serval. Listo. Tener dos curanderos es redundante. En el mismo equipo. Ok, vamos a hacer este primero. Listo. Completado. Ajá. Fácil y simple.
Now that I think about it, something's not right. Why would they rendezvous at a military airfield?
Because, well, we're too law-abiding to understand bad guy logic.
Hiding in plain sight, perhaps.
Ay, March. Ah, marzo.
Hiya! Haha! Hiya! Haha!
Hold on. This would have been too quick a route.
And what's wrong with a quick route?
What's wrong with the quick route, Mr. Yang?
We're trying to uncover what Loucha did during those 2 hours. But even if he repeated this route 20 times, it wouldn't have taken him that long.
Sí.
True. He must have had a tougher journey than I imagined. Come on, let's start over.
You look like a tasty morsel. Those who dare to enter here must face a delicious fate.
Ok, marzo.
Your eyes are bigger than your stomach, foul villain! Have at you!
Why is the monster talking now?
You know, just a little dramatic effect.
Claro. Tengo que abrir y cerrar el juego. Ok, ahora sí. Mejor. Más rápido. Bien. Comienza la batalla. Bien. Listo.
More enemies.
Estas explotan, así que
Time for a buzz.
mucho mejor.
Time for the main event.
Oh, that's a set.
Bien. Tomen. ¿Explotan? Bien. No problema. Ahora es mala idea, pero no importa.
Time for a buzz.
Ahora hay un bug. Imaginario, ok. Listo. Continuamos. Esquivo. Ajá. En guard. Ok. Bien.
You took the bait just like that. Time for a buzz.
Time for the main event.
Let's rock! Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when
Voy a acabar primero con ellos
to make
dos.
the net.
Ok. Ya vamos a
Ready to
hacer
lose
esto.
yourself?
Ok, que tengo el super.
Fight it or rock with
Ni
it.
siquiera lo había notado.
My music. Conquer us all.
Sí.
Allow me to see you off.
Bien.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Bien. Y se murió. No hay problema. Próximo turno cura Shinshue. Ok. Acá arriba. Ok.
Monster layers in black market spaces, I doubt the Law Fu has any of that. At least I doubt things of that nature existed before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Sí.
Is it really so far-fetched? We're already assuming that Loucha came here to sell the Stellaron to a bunch of cutthroats. May as well throw in some monsters here and there.
¿Es necesario que sean tan emocionantes? ¿Es necesario que sea tan emocionante? ¿Es una historia de detectives o una película de acción?
The Angler is both a detective and a fighter. Anyway, it's not like we're gonna be able to conjure up exactly what Loucha ran into. Why not use our own interpretation to bridge the gap?
I suppose that makes some kind of sense.
Parece que está disfrutando parece que está disfrutando con eso, señor Yang.
I try to go with the flow.
I didn't expect this place to be so treacherous. I'll need to be on my guard going forward. I wonder, just who is the buyer interested in the Stellaron? The buyer is waiting there. Time to head over.
Plausible. Looking at the map, this place is well hidden.
Finally! Ugh, they wouldn't have met up at the dock. It's too open. No good for discussing evil plans.
Ok. Listo. ¿Qué como dice así ya?
Stop right there. State your business.
¿Por qué el señor Welt es... ¿el señor Yang?
No, that's Puar, the Tea Society's gatekeeper.
Isn't puar a type of tea?
That's right! He's a member of the Tea Society, so naturally he chose a type of tea as his alias.
Hey, I'm talking to you. What's your business here?
Can you tell him to be less aggressive?
Oh, sure.
Excuse me, sir. May I ask whether you're here on business or...
Never mind.
I have a delivery for your boss. I need to give it to him in person. If you could let him know I'm here.
Delivery? Ah, yes, the delivery. The boss is waiting for you. I'm afraid I'll need to see some ID first.
I wonder if Loucha has something prepared for this moment.
Dice... nunca habías visto un puñado tan grande como este. Ok, es el otro. Este. Confirmar.
That's the code. So you're the one. Wait here a moment. I'll call the boss right...
Take your time.
Puar takes the page and goes to find the boss. Before long, Loucha sees an imposing figure walking towards him.
Huh.
Boss, this is the one. He brought the delivery.
I'll be the judge of that.
¿Pom Pom? Nunca había un jefe tan simpático.
I couldn't think of anyone else to be Mr. Yang's boss.
This is our boss, Startaro Bubble. Let's see this delivery and make it snappy.
De burbujas de Taro Estelar. ¿Es como el té con leche?
So what? This is the Tea Society, remember?
Mítico, ya vengo.
Not before I see the money. I'm sure you understand the rules of such a transaction.
Save it. Show us the goods first.
Easy now. The item in question is extremely dangerous. It's understandable that our friend here wants to take extra precautions.
I'm not sure Pom Pom is the best casting choice for a gang boss.
It kinda works, right?
Puar, give him the money. Happy now? Ready to hand it over?
Be careful. Dangerous is an understatement with this item. I'll take my leave.
Okay.
Yes, you will. Permanently. Puar, get rid of him.
Wait, what?
Oh, this was all going so swimmingly.
Selling a dangerous item to me makes you my accomplice. And I've got too many of those. To keep our little secret safe, I'm afraid I need to take special measures.
Visto así, me parece básicamente sensato. Bastante sensato.
When it comes to minor details, March can be very logical. As for the rest of the story... Speaking of which, when did I turn into an Arumaton?
That's Puar's little secret. He transforms into an Arumaton in dire situations.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Huh. And there I was, thinking you gangsters still had some decorum.
Ok, vamos. Voy a traer mi comida mientras hago
Don't
esto.
get complacent.
Ahora sí, estoy aquí de vuelta. A ver. Sí, yo estoy curado, así que voy a curar.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Ok. Luego.
Time for a buzz.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
Ok, no problema. Really?
Stay calm. Wow. Better late than never. Luck of the draw.
¿Listo?
Please, please,
Ya son bloqueos
please.
preliminares los otros.
Looks like victory!
Pero realmente estoy jugando mal.
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy. Abyss flower, bloom.
Good as new.
Bien.
That which is seized must be repaid.
That's it.
¿Otra vez? Guanazo.
Pretty good crowd today. Ready to lose yourself?
¿Otra vez? Qué
Fight it
cretino,
or
en serio.
rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Ok. Listo.
That's a set. Way off time for the payout.
Allow me to see you off. Receive divinity.
No era él, pero ya que...
Can you let me have some fun this time?
Listo.
This song's just for you. Let's rock.
Bien. Está un poco más de ataque. Ah, bueno, es 4.
Better late than never.
Listo. No que nada. Nos vemos.
This isn't over!
Fights like these don't go unnoticed in Exalting Sanctum. Cloud Knights could show up at any minute. Better get going.
And so Loucha has to make a break for it. But where to? Let me have a look at the map. Aha! Gotcha!
Ok. ¿A dónde? ¿Puerto?
The wind? Who goes there? That was...
¡Oh! Quería haber simplemente pasado, pero dudé un momento y paré. Ok. Ok.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Tasty.
Eternal
More
sleep
enemies.
is not the end. The dead will return! That which is seized must be repaid.
You took the bait just like that.
Ok. Bien.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
Ya.
Stay calm.
Además.
Gotcha!
Bien.
That's a set!
Perfecto.
Time for the payout!
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Gustó.
Let's rock!
Bien.
Fights are like gambling.
Ups. Fue en todas, debía haber hecho la... Debía haber hecho...
Allow me to see you off.
Ok, no importa. El incremento de poder. Tengo que correr. Ok.
Halt! Who goes there?
Uh-oh. His only escape is...
Climb aboard, Loucha. Time to get out of here.
So Loucha hopped on a star skiff and fled with the help of his accomplice. And that, ladies and gents, is the truth behind Loucha's disappearance.
No creo porque lo hubieran reportado los nueve caballeros. Los nueve caballeros. Así que no sé.
Who was piloting the star skiff?
I'm not sure either. The pilot didn't show themselves, so let's just assume it was her.
Wait, what? ¿Cómo es que me deja arrastrar? ¿Cómo es que me deja arrastrar esto? Al menos deja que el público me vea la cara.
Too many faces, too small a budget. Maybe next time.
March, as much as I enjoyed your deduction, I do have a few questions. For example, if Loucha took flight from the dock, how could he appear in side crane footage 2 hours later? Also, the dock is a military installation. The Cloud Knights would be on the scene at the slightest disturbance. How did so many monsters show up without warning? Last but not least, even if Loucha did encounter all of the troubles you described, it wouldn't have taken him 2 hours to escape.
You're right, Mr. Yang. I guess I can't compete with the angler just yet. You know what? Time for some field work. Maybe the answers to our questions are waiting for us at the scene.
That might be the best approach. Let's go.
Entonces, fue una gran pérdida de tiempo, a menos que algo de lo que dedujiste pueda ser cierto. Pero fue divertido. Estoy comiendo. Solo me voy a apagar la grabación para compartirlo, pero ya que no importa lo mismo.
Keeping commission if you need help.
Hola.
Excuse me, officer. We're looking for someone. Can you help us?
He's got blonde hair, and judging by the way he's dressed, I'd say he was an outworlder.
An outworlder with blonde hair. Could it be? May I ask why you're looking for him?
He saved our life.
Since when did we start sharing a life?
Backen, we're not rehearsing.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would this blonde-haired, life-saving outworlder bear any resemblance to our suspect here?
Oh, that's him!
Mr. Loucha, he rescued both of us.
Can I ask when this rescue occurred?
It was the day before the ambrosial arbor came back to life.
We were planning to thank him properly, but in the aftermath of the arbor incident, we never had the time.
Are you two... the people in dark clothing? What's with the wardrobe change?
Dark clothing? Ah, I know what you're talking about. What a pair of clowns we are. Dark clothing.
We fell into a ditch.
Wait, what?
There we were, looking for a spot to practice our new routine. We found a place, eventually. A little dilapidated, but nice and quiet. Shame about the giant ditch.
I lost my footing and slipped right in. My associate here, Forth, yelled after me, "Don't panic! Forth's got your back!" 2 seconds later, he landed on my back.
Y por eso Yushin decía que olían mal. Que olían mal.
Unfortunately, the ditch was connected to a sewer outlet. We were covered head to toe in... Anyway, I assume that's why you thought we had dark clothing on. A dignified story, I'm sure you'll agree.
No wonder Yinshu said she had to cover her nose.
Anyway, thankfully Mr. Loucha was passing by and dragged us back to dry land. It took all his strength, I'll wager.
¿Qué hizo Loucha exactamente?
A thousand thanks, kind stranger. Without your bravery, we'd never have gotten out of that ditch alive.
No, sir. That if you ever need anything, and it's within our power to help, you can count on us.
Even it's beyond our power to help.
That's too kind of you. It was nothing, really.
Nonsense! You went out of your way to...
Don't worry about it. You should head back home now. Take care.
No! We can't thank you enough!
Oh, one moment, both of you. That sewage could well contain harmful compounds. I'm something of a doctor. Let me give you a prescription. Make sure to use the medicine and get some good rest. There you go.
I don't know what to say. Sorry to trouble you. We'll take our leave now.
Be careful on the back. Wouldn't want to find ourselves in another ditch now.
Here, that's the prescription he gave us.
Okay.
A paper flower? It's beautiful. Did Loucha make this?
That's right. He wrote down the prescription and folded it into shape.
¿Por qué?
A man of romantic sensibilities, one might say.
The paper looks familiar. Can I open it?
Es la hoja que arrancó.
Of course. We'd already opened it when we showed it to the pharmacy.
We were planning on handing it over to the Realm Keeping Commission. We suspect it's probably our best chance of tracing him.
We can take it off you. We'll let you know when we find him.
Okay.
Let me see.
La hoja de papel que arrancó.
Of course!
What is it?
It's the title page of the Angler Mystery! The prescriptions on this side, but on the back there's... Huh? So that's what this is all about?
¿Qué hay detrás? ¿Qué hay detrás?
Take a look yourself.
Dice, para el siguiente lector, el asesino es Shang Han, el sobrino de Shang, el noveno, saludos cordiales. El destripador de finales. Ah, ya, por eso está riendo, porque le gusta decir los finales,
The
arruinarlos.
immortal spoiler? Ugh, some people just want to watch the world burn.
I'm starting to think the Loucha we envision doesn't square with a real one. Would a villain do a good deed like this?
Ugh, so he paid for the book and tore off the title page to protect people from the spoiler. He must be a fan of this book too. I knew Angler Mystery fans couldn't be bad.
No, estaba segura que era malo. Huh. Loucha puede aparecer como visita. Interesante. Interesante. Una flor de papel doblada. Los pétalos parecen de verdad y permiten imaginar cómo son las manos que le dieron vida. Una canción más. Y completé detective sin... Ok.
Looks like the whole thing was just a big misunderstanding.
Sí.
Indeed, and I've learned not to judge a book by its cover. Anyway, that's enough reflection for one day. Let's get going.
Get going to where, Mr. Yang?
Garden of Gourmet. You two deserve a treat.
¡Qué bien!
Yay!
Ok, vamos a ver si Loucha de verdad está en el vagón. Vamos. Llegó otro mensaje, pero vamos a ver. Hey.
I must thank Don Hung for his invitation. This journey upon the Astral Express has been well worth my while. Interstellar warp jumps with merchants are often dull and rarely ever feel like an actual journey.
The Astral Express. The Cloud Strider really was an eon of taste.
¿Quién eres?
Oh, forgive me. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm an interstellar merchant. My Xianzhou registered name is Loucha. I met an acquaintance of yours several days ago named Don Hung. He invited me to board the Express should I have the time, and so, here I am. Astounding. The retro design of this locomotive, the comfort of its cabins. If only our own spacecraft could be modified in such a way.
Entonces modifícalo.
Now that would be something. But on a merchant ship, load, security, and sterilization take precedence over creature comforts. What I mean to say is, comfort comes second to business. We generally use the company's mass-produced transport ships. Such a train can be likened to a solitary candle in the darkness of night. One may peer upon civilizations where strife, hardship, desperation, and sorrow exist seemingly in a separate plane of existence.
Bueno, pues cómo están las cosas, ¿no? Vamos con la misión de él. Creo que cada uno de estos videos irá por separado. Cada una de las historias creo que quedaría mejor. En cualquier caso, nos vemos la próxima vez con la siguiente historia. Con más Honkai Star Rail. Recuerden poner me gusta y comentar. Vamos con la siguiente historia de Bailu, ¿no? La siguiente historia de Bailu.
Noise.